Instagram has announced a brand new feature that now allows us to schedule posts directly inside of app up to 75 days in advance, meaning we no longer need those third-party apps that could potentially hurt our reach a little bit. And we have the ability to do this directly inside our app, so we know we're always ready to go. We're going to be talking about how you can be doing this, if you have it or if you don't, and best practices for using this. So Instagram announced that they are rolling out the ability for creators to schedule posts on their platform up to 75 days in advance. This is Reels, photos, and carousel posts. Now, in order to do this, you are going to go to your posts and start to post them like normal, but don't hit the button yet. After you create your post, that means getting your video or your photo or your carousel ready to go. You are then going to put in your caption. You're going to be putting in your hashtags. And remember, Instagram has said 3 to 5 hashtags. No more than that. It will confuse your algorithm. You're going to tag anybody you need tagged, tag your locations, all of those things. And then I'm going to go down to the very bottom where it says advanced settings. Now, advanced settings is going to have a spot that says schedule this post. If you do not see this toggle, you don't have access to the feature yet. It does not mean you're not going to get it. Right now, there's nothing you can do to force it. You have to wait until you're given it. And we know that with these rollouts, sometimes it can be a little bit slow. So make sure your app is fully updated. You can also delete and reinstall your app, but you'll lose any drafts. And if you still don't have it, it just means you have to wait. It's just rolling out in segments to people. So do not panic if you are a couple of days away, weeks away, or even months away from this video being posted, because sometimes it really does take that long. Now, once you have it, you're going to be able to select the time and date when you want this to go live on your feed. And then you can navigate back to your post flow and tap the schedule button. This is going to allow you to schedule your posts up to 75 days in advance. Now, as I said, not everybody's going to have access to this right away. If you don't panic. Just let us know in the comments when you do get access to it so people can start to see how this rolls out. I've done this for a very long time, and I've watched this take days, 2 weeks, to months for some people. So don't panic yet. Just make sure your app is fully updated, restart your phone. You can delete and reinstall. You know the drill. If you got questions on this, drop them down below. But let's talk about best practices, because we know we don't want to schedule every single post. We want to make sure, even if you are scheduling posts, that you're there and active in the platform, because Instagram is looking to build community and conversation. And if you're just posting things and running away, that's not helping develop community or conversation. They want you to be there to interact with your audience. So they want you to be there to answer questions, to respond to comments, to be on other people's content while you are posting and making sure that you are interacting with them. It's all about building up conversation, because remember, with the algorithm, your entire job with the algorithm is to keep people on your content there longer. The longer you can keep people on the platform, interacting, engaging, liking, sharing, saving, the works, the more your content will be shown to people. This is how the algorithm is ranking your content, based on how accessible it is to people and how long it's keeping people on the platform. Because the longer they keep people on the platform, the more ads they can show people and the more money that they can make. So if your content is really engaging, it gets people's attention and makes them read your caption or watch the duration of your video rather than just seeing a photo and sliding along, you are going to do better in the algorithm system. So your job here is to make sure that you are active and engaged and commenting on people as they're responding to you, going to their posts and leaving comments and starting conversation. Because when you are posting things, if you're just dropping and running, that signals to the algorithm that you're not actually there to support your community. So as you're posting things, whether you are scheduling things or you're posting them manually, make sure you stick around for a few minutes to engage with people who could potentially be posting on your commentary, to be looking at your different content, and make sure you're going to their platforms and engaging with them as well. Your job is to create conversation. And if you're not creating conversation, you will be ranked lower in the algorithm system. So if you need to schedule, absolutely do that. But make sure you're posting some things manually. And if you are scheduling, set an alarm on your phone to make sure you are there at that time, to make sure you are engaging for 5 to 10 minutes or more, to make sure that you are really getting the most out of your time on the algorithm so that it kicks your content out to more people. If you got questions on any of this, go ahead and drop it down below. Every single day, we are dropping brand new videos to help you level up on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, live streaming, and with the tools and resources you can use to save time creating social content so you can make more money online, but spend less time making that content so you can get back to running your business and living your best life. I'll see you in the next episode.